We're getting some righteous detail and video here.
Good to you.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining today. I wanted to talk about the MacBeth Effect, but I also want to talk more about just how cleaning can kind of be a good ritual. But the MacBeth Effect in psychology is related to how we will engage in cleaning behaviors, particularly when we're feeling shameful or guilty, as a physical way to alleviate or maybe even wash away that guilt, wash away our sins, if you will. So it's kind of, the moral cleansing is tied to this physical cleansing. And there's some pretty cool research out there. I'm just going to give you the basics here. You can dive further into it if you want to. I would say this. If I were somebody trying to determine guilt or whatever, I might want to look at somebody's cleaning rituals relative to baseline after there may be an event that's caused you to be suspicious of the person. That might be just one thing. We always want to triangulate data. We got to use multiple sources, so it's never just one thing. But this would be an item that I'd pay attention to. Have they engaged in kind of excessive cleansing rituals after I suspected somebody of something? So maybe the police force and detectives and all that know this. Cleansing rituals help to reduce psychological distress. So again, just the kind of the whole washing away of sins, it helps to provide order after, particularly if you felt, whether it's perceived, it doesn't necessarily have to have been something that you did wrong. You may have perceived that you did something wrong. So you find yourself engaging in more of these behaviors. This could also be, really finding kind of cleaning and organizing videos very satisfying as a result. So you may find that, as we've shown in this video. And it does kind of create a sense of control from where you've been feeling chaotic or dirty, if you will. It gives you a sense of control. Now, I do want to say this. If somebody engages in cleaning behaviors, that's also a good way to exhibit control throughout the day. So for example, let me give you an example, I think there's a pretty big video out there of somebody saying, hey, when you wake up, make up your bed, because that's one thing you can control. The rest of the day, you may not have control of how your day goes, of how meetings go, interactions with others, how much work you do or not do, but you can control that. So I think there is something to say about, hey, I'm going to take care of the stuff I can control. Let me give you another example. Realtors, and I'm taking this from examples. They may not be able to control if they're going to go out and show a house to potential clients, and that those clients are going to like the house. But what can they control? They can control that they've done their research, that they've cleaned their car. This is one thing that can happen, is that they want to have an immaculate car so they appear professional. And it's just one of those things. Prior to picking up people, taking them to a house, that they have done everything they can within their control to exhibit professionalism, and that, they want to be above board and so forth. So cleaning itself doesn't mean that you're experiencing guilt or shame, although I think there could be some larger conversations about our society related to this. However, that would be something I'd want to pay attention to. It's just one piece of information. Like if I was looking to, if I was particularly a detective wanting to figure out if somebody's done something wrong, have they, above baseline, what if their normal is, have they engaged in cleaning behaviors? So the MacBeth Effect, let me know your comments on this. We'll talk to you on the next video.